Hey, as we say goodbye to the big kids, we want to say hello to the little ones. We would love to invite all the little ones up on the stage for this next song. And it's become quite a tradition for us here at the Alabama Theater to see all of these little faces come up on stage for this part of the show. In fact, I know some parents that cannot wait to bring their kids because they know they're going to have an opportunity to do this every single year. And hey, while they're making their way up, I will tell you, this is the only song in the show. You guys can take as much video, as many pictures as you want, show them on your social media, share them with your friends, your family. Hey, it'll make a great mantelpiece not only for this season, but for many seasons to come, as we've seen many of these little ones that start here that are now, college and beyond. It's pretty humbling to see that. Be careful, bud. Here you go. You got it? All right. I love this. I remember a time, it seems like yesterday, when my three would come up and crawl in my lap for this part of the show, and they don't do that anymore. My daughter's 20, my sons are 17 and 16, and life is grand. And we're finding out after this junior year of college, we're looking at about 60 grand, and it's a little overwhelming, but we're at that stage. And let me tell you, you guys I hope that you guys like stories. Mr. Greg loves stories because, that's why I love songs so much, because most songs tell stories. They teach us about life, make us think, strive to be better people. The song that we're going to sing for you is just that kind of song. Hope you enjoy it. I was walking home from school on a cold winter day. Took a shortcut through the woods and I lost my way. It was getting late and I was scared and alone. And a kind old man took my hand and led me home. Mama couldn't see him, oh, but he was standing there. And I knew in my heart he was the answer to my prayers. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. When life's troubled times had me down on my knees, there's always been someone to come along and comfort me. A kind word from a stranger to lend a helping hand, a phone call from a friend just to say I understand. Ain't it kind of funny at the dark end of the road, someone lights the way with just a single ray of hope. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places, to teach us with their mercy in our time of need. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, for all of our angels today. Way to go, gang. Thank y'all for coming up. Need some help? Need some help down? All right. Be careful. There you go. Hey, Brady. Hey, Riley. Come on over here. Come here, Brady. Come on, Riley. I want to introduce you guys to everybody. This is Brady and Riley Cox. This is Jason and Christine's boys and how they have grown over the years. You know, one of the coolest things, I think, for us backstage as a cast, on any given night throughout the year, and we do about 310 shows a year, you hear the pitter-patter of little feet backstage. And for all of us, even the ones without kids, the adopted aunts and uncles, it's a treat to have them that gather around up and down the hall and hear the voices. And it's a really cool to see all these kids that have grown up backstage. So, Brady and Riley, I'm glad you're here tonight, this afternoon. So, I haven't talked to you guys about this yet this year. Have you guys been making your list for Santa Claus? Brady, have you made a list for Santa Claus yet?
Not yet.
No. Have you been thinking about it, though?
Yep.
Yeah? And so, what are you going to ask Santa for this year?
Leapfrog 2.
Leapfrog 2?
Yep.
Yeah. And, well, I hope you get that. Hey, Riley, how about you? Have you made a list for Santa Claus yet?
Well,
Yeah.
pretty much all video games.
All video games. Yeah.
As you could tell, that would probably
As I could tell, yeah. Most young men like to be gamers at this point.
that would be obvious.
That would be obvious, okay. Will you guys do Mr. Greg a favor? Will you guys, on the count of 3, look out there and say, Merry Christmas, everybody? Can you do that? 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
How about a hand for Brady and Riley Cox, huh? Get out of here. You would never know they came from a family of entertainers, would you? We hope you guys got some great video and pictures.